Okay, grab a snack. All right, get comfy. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, share it with a friend. All right, we're going to get into this full moon in Sagittarius for each zodiac sign. All right. Since we're doing each zodiac sign, we will not be staying too long on it. All right, I'm gonna pull like one or two cards for each sign. Use this for your sun, moon, and rising Venus. All right, put a little message together, take what resonates, and leave the rest. And I hope y'all are having a fabulous, fabulous month. All right, we're about to end actually May and we're stepping into June. Lord Jesus, man, they went so fast. So, like I said, I hope that you had a fabulous month. Hope that you're ending this month great. And I hope that you step into beautiful, bountiful blessings. Okay, in June. And happy birthday to all the Geminis and Cancers. Almost our season, babies. Almost our season. Okay. But yes, let's get into it. Spirit guide, God, and goddesses. What do we need to know underneath this full moon in Sagittarius? This is also the second full moon, all right, of this month. We usually never have that. So this is called a blue moon. All right, so things are definitely going to be put onto the light, I'm hearing. Things that are in the dark are coming into the light for us. Big revelations, okay? Yeah, and whatever that you did not see underneath the full moon that we had in the beginning of the month, which was in Taurus, it's going to be revealed at the end of this week, at the end of this month. All right, so hold on to your motherfucking horses and enjoy the ride. All right, let's get into it. So Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what we need to know for this full moon in Sagittarius. I hope y'all are doing well, feeling well. Okay, let's see what we need to know. Let's get into it. Take a resonance and leave the rest. Thank you, Most Infinite, for allowing for me to tap in with the beautiful collective. See what we need to know. Thank you for Aries. Okay, baby. Okay, so we got sexuality stepping more into your sexiness, which I think Aries does not have a problem with that. Maybe you need to be reminded of that. Maybe you've been going through something and you don't feel as confident behind something. This can be yourself. This can be something new you're stepping into. This could just be anything, and you're being called right now to step into that fire energy that you are, that power. Okay, I'm hearing fix your crown, Aries. All right. Maybe you need to step more into like just creating because that is a sacral chakra as well. Stepping just more into creating. I'm hearing creating things without any attachments. Okay, Lucky tried to come out and also hustle. So maybe this can be about a job. So luck is definitely on your side with that. Let's get another card from another deck. Luck is definitely on your side. Whatever that is, luck is definitely on your side. Okay, so just be reminded of that. All right. And then we got soulmates. Okay. So this just might be about a relationship. This is definitely giving me heavy relationship energy. Maybe you just been going through something with a past partner or a past relationship, Aries, and you just step back into, like I said, into fixing your crown, stepping back into your bag, stepping back into the I am, the Aries energy that you are, the warrior, the goddess. Okay. Know who the fuck you are, Aries. So this is your reminder if you're seeing this. Whenever. Okay, but if you're definitely seeing this up underneath the full moon in Sag, you're being called to step back into your power. Remember, nobody can take your power away from you ever. I don't give a fuck. Nobody can take your power away from you. That is a illusion. That is just something that we tell ourselves. So step back into your power. Know that you are the one, never the two. And just like I'm hearing, step back into your confidence. And you may also be meeting your soulmate, or maybe you're with your soulmate right now, and maybe y'all just bumping heads a little bit, and maybe I need to, breathe, step away from it for a second, and not from the relationship in general. I'm just saying from this argument, because look, you're stepping into a new life, or just something that you're not agreeing on, and come back to it, okay? But you're just being called to just, baby, know who you are, Aries. Know who the fuck you are, okay? I say on that. Have a beautiful, beautiful full moon in Sagittarius. All right, let's step into Terry's, Taurus. I said Terry's, Taurus and Aries, okay? You may have some Taurus and Aries in your chart, or you may be dealing with an Aries, Taurus. But Taurus, let's see what we need to know. All right, innovation. Innovation. Okay, so stepping more into just being different. Because Missy Elliott, okay? Missy Elliott is different. You also might be thinking about maybe working with music, or maybe music is healing for you right now. So keep going towards that, Taurus. Keep going towards things that are making you feel good. And like I said, you're being called right now just to go a different way about something. This can be about anything, and you know what that is, okay? So something maybe people do it a certain way, and maybe you just want to try something different, and you're being called right now from your higher self, from your spirit guides, to try something different, to go for it, do it, baby, do it. Okay, can't nobody do it like you know what I mean, like a Taurus, of course, because y'all do it so sexy, Taurus. But you're just being called to switch it up, do something different, step outside the box. Okay, right now at this moment. And then Megan Thee Stallion tried to come out, that's which is pride. So just don't let your pride get in the way. All right. And then we also got Lucky. Okay, Aries and Taurus. All right. So you're stepping into luck. Okay. You're stepping into more abundance, more money. Okay. I'm hearing more friends, more opportunities. And this is because you're taking a different route. You're not doing it the way you used to do it. Or you're not doing, because I heard actually she's a Taurus. Big Empress, she was saying that on her follow Big Empress, y'all. I love her. Big Empress energy. But she was saying that switch it up. Like something about that. And I'm getting like that, just that same message for Taurus is just like doing something in a different way. And something glorious is gonna come out of this. Miraculous. You're not something that baby we can't even fathom. Okay, but switch it up, do something different. And this could be something small or something big you've been thinking on, okay? So this is your ticket, baby, to go, 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 go. Taurus, go for it. All right. Happy full moon in Sag. All right. Peace and blessings. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest of your month. Later. All right, Gemini, happy birthday. Happy birthday. See what you need to know, baby. And this is the card that was trying to come out when I was just shuffling the deck in the beginning. Okay, spirituality, spirituality. So you're just stepping more into connecting more with your higher self. I'm hearing just slowing down more because maybe your mind is all over the place. You may be planning your birthday or things like that, or just something like that. But you're being called to step more into like you're just a spiritual bag. This is your solar return, which is like your the new year, okay, for yourself. So you're just stepping more into a higher calling for yourself. Or you're just being called to do that. And just to, like I said, slow down, listen to your intuition. Flow, I'm hearing also as well. Okay. So you're gonna be getting an awakening. This is gonna be an awakening for the Geminis. And like I look at you cannot make this shit up. Look at that. Air. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. And look, new life at the bottom of the deck. New life. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. So you're just speaking differently right now, Gemini. Maybe you may have thought a different way, maybe you have spoken a different way, maybe you have been moving a different way before, and maybe you just this your solar return or just this beginning of this year has awakened you to new things and higher perspectives. And congratulations on that. Congratulations on that. So keep going because just definitely for sure just because we got air and y'all are air signs. So that is confirmation, doubling back, doubling down. I'm also hearing right now that your spirit guide, your ancestors may be coming to visit you, maybe showing you coming to show you in different ways, Gemini, because a blue ray bird actually came to visit me today. And that is all about your ancestors too. Like somebody from the other side is coming to let you know, baby, you're protected and everything is okay. Okay, so yeah, so like I said, your spirit guides, your ancestors maybe just coming to visit you more, and just stay open to receiving those messages, and also to know what state that you're in, what feeling that you're in when they do come visit you, okay? Because that definitely is a message. Well, happy birthday to all the Geminis. Have a beautiful full moon in Sagittarius. All right, peace and blessings. Later. Bye. All right, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Let's see. We need to know underneath this full moon in Sag, baby. Something is spinning the block. Okay, something is trying to spin the block. How are y'all doing? How are y'all feeling? Okay, we got personality. She is a Libra. My moon is in Libra. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Libra, but baby, you you're the brand I'm hearing right now for the cancers. Okay, you just being you is the bag. Okay, you just doing, baby, sleeping, doing absolutely nothing, taking care of yourself is the motherfucking bag. So you're being called right now, cancers are being called right now, definitely, for sure, baby. 'Cause especially because our birthday is, what I mean, is coming up, our solar return is coming up. It just continue to be who you are, shine your light, be more of who you are. And whoever the fuck don't fuck with it, just like Cardi B, she don't give a fuck. Okay, so just your bright personality, the person who you are, is definitely bringing light into rooms. Okay, bringing light into different situations, bringing light into new opportunities flowing into us underneath this full moon in Sag. So I'm hearing, look, love over fear, love over fear, love over fear. So when did anything does try to, what is it? How do you say it? The hopopono. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. And that's you talking to your higher self. I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Okay. And that's you talking to your higher self. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Okay. And love over fear. So you're stepping more into love instead of fear, because you know you are the one. You know that when you step more into just you being you and you taking care of yourself and shining your light, regardless of if you're going through some fucking shit, okay, things are happen for you, people come and help you, resources show up for you, you know what I'm saying? So continue to focus on love and not fear, because like I said, it's up for us, and just keep being you and shine your light, and we have the courage to continue to keep going, Cancer. Okay, and like I said, do not give a fuck, because Cardi B don't give a fuck. You also might be just listening to some Cardi music, baby. Okay, moving that body, getting into your bag. All right. Have a beautiful, beautiful full moon in Sagittarius. All right. Peace and blessings later. Bye, Kansas. All right. Dominance for the Leos. Dominance for the Leos. Let's see what the Leos need to know. We got dominance. Okay. This is the card that just came out right away. So you're taking, and I don't, because I heard somebody say that, and I was like, that so resonates with me. Like, when they said, calling your power back, taking your power back. Nobody can take your power from you. I don't know who I said that to, but I did say that to somebody in the beginning of this. Nobody can take your power from you. So you're just stepping more into knowing who the fuck you are. Your bank account is flowing in, money is coming in, more money is coming in for you. Because Rihanna, you know what I mean? She was an artist, and then she started doing the makeup line, and then she blew the fuck up and became a billionaire. Okay, so maybe you're being called also too right now to switch it up, to do like a different, maybe you've been doing something for a long time as in like a job, or just working on something, and maybe you just need to just like do something completely different, because she went from doing music to doing makeup. Okay, so maybe, and this is just giving me for the bag. Okay, so maybe you've been in this job for so long, and you need to like just completely just do something completely different. Also, too, you're being also being called maybe just to also just to step into like, you know who the fuck I am? Sit up when I walk in the motherfucking room, okay? Demanding, you know what I mean, your life, demanding who, you know what I mean, what is for you, what is not for you. You call the shots in your life, I'm hearing. You're the one who calls the shots, okay? Nobody the fuck else. All right, so let people, when people come to you and, you know what I mean, step at you, but you already know that, Leo. Okay, and also, too, maybe you're being called to get some lingerie, we're around the house with for your partner. Okay. And then we got earth. All right. So ground this energy, ground this energy that you're in right now. You're being called right now just to connect more back with the earth, grounding, walking, meditation, sitting still. Okay, maybe you're being called right now also too, because I don't know why I saw a rock right away. I'm seeing a rock. And a rock, baby, it don't move. Okay, so maybe you're just being called right now. To just take your time and sit still, because your birthday is coming up soon, in the next month or so. So maybe you're just being called right now to ground this fiery energy that you're in right now, because maybe just in this new energy, and you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with all this motherfucking energy. Like, you know what I mean? And you're just being called right now just to slow down and ground your energy. Okay. And I love that for the Leos. I love that. So, babies, looking good, feeling good, and maybe too, also too, you are in that already, feeling grounded, feeling good, feeling sexy. Okay. Underneath this full moon is Sag. All right, so that was for the Leos. Yeah, like I always say, take what resonates and leave the rest. I love that for y'all. Look, because look at Hustle tried to come out for the Leos. Look, okay, money flowing in, look how the money is just raining down on them. Okay. What a bag at? What a bag at, Leos. All right. All right, Virgos. I have a beautiful, beautiful full moon in Sag, Leos. Love y'all. Peace and blessings. All right, Virgos. Let's see what we need to know for this full moon in Sagittarius. Let's see what we need to know. Okay, resilience. Okay, resilience. Okay, knowing you are the motherfucking one. Okay, knowing that you will not, that nothing will motherfucking stop. Okay, you may have, Virgos have been going through a lot. Maybe somebody, had a lost one, or just lost something that was really close to you right now. And you're being told right now to keep motherfucking going. Okay, the bad bitch, badass bitch, Lil Kim is a bad bitch. Even if you're a male watching this, you know what I mean? The king that you are. Okay. So the Virgos are being called right now to know that you are resilient. I know this is resilience, but you know what I mean? Just knowing that I'm seeing a king and a queen sitting in their throne right now. I'm seeing a king and a queen sitting in their throne right now. Okay. So somebody may be also too coming to help because you're a person, Virgos help everybody and their mama. And maybe somebody is also coming to help the Virgo right now. So stay open to receiving. All right. Do not close that off. Do not block that off. Stay open to receiving. Let's see what you also need to know. Okay, masculine, maybe a masculine is coming in to help a Virgo right now. Okay, or maybe you're just a person or a masculine watching this and you're a person that is always being the one to help. So stay open, like I said, be open to receiving, or maybe you also too, maybe you know what I mean. I also said that y'all also are a person that always is giving and giving and giving. But maybe there's somebody in your life right now that I'm hearing like maybe it's taking advantage and maybe you just need to fall back and step back right now. But just take action, knowing that you are the one, knowing that whatever is meant for you will never pass you, Virgos, and knowing that whatever situation that you're in, that you will get through this. And if you are feeling good, feeling great, and you got through something, congratulations. Because you know why? Because masculine is action energy, because you took the action to keep going. Okay? You took the action to keep going. And look, you will not look, we got to fight. You will not allow anything to stop you because you know, Virgo, you know what's for you. Like at this point, like you know what's for you. And maybe you're being tested right now. Um, to make sure that you know what's for you or not. Okay, underneath this full moon. Because look, full moon. So I love that for the Virgos. Y'all keep going, okay? Y'all keep going. And y'all have a beautiful full moon in Sagittarius. Peace and blessings later. Bye. Right, let's get into it. Libra. Let's see what we need to know. Let's see what we need to know. Ambition, baby. Okay, that tried to come out finesse as well, but we're gonna put this back. The two cards, we only need one. See what we need to know for the full moon in Sagittarius for the Libras. Passion. Okay, so Libras are stepping more into the things that they love. Okay, I'm seeing maybe too because I was watching Lisa Ray yesterday and she wears white. So maybe we're just being called to take a cleansing bath and wear white. Maybe we're just being called to, maybe you also are healing. You're feeling just healing more because you've been taking care of yourself. Congratulations, Libra. Congratulations. And through this healing, you have been called more to step more into focusing on your passions, things that make you feel good, okay? Things that allow your cup to overflow, okay? And if you have not, and if you're like, man, I don't feel like shit, man, you know what I mean? This is it's rough. You're being called right now to focus more on your passions, okay? When we have fun, when we feel good, when we're doing good, this is when things are easily able to have access to us. Okay, so you're stepping into a new life. Okay, past life. So somebody also might be trying to come up from the past, but you're stepping into this new life right now. And this is Libra is stepping more into some things that they love, things that make them feel good. Okay, this might not even have to be a job. Like, so you know what I mean? You're stepping more into you're not focusing on things that are out of your control. Okay, you're not focusing on that anymore. You're focusing more on Libras, on things that fill your fucking body, money, and spirit. And this is creating a new life for y'all. And I love this for y'all. All right. So continue to do that. And like I said, Libras, if you have not been doing that, okay, do that. Start doing that. Start doing things that make you feel good underneath this full moon in Sagittarius and in general, okay? But you're stepping into a new life. Look, jealousy, and people might be trying. You know what I mean? Like, what is she doing? What is he doing? Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? But maybe a person that likes to go rock climbing or something like that, or something. I don't know. Something that just a lot of people don't really find that fun, but you find it fun. Go fucking do it. Who cares? That's your thing. So have a beautiful, beautiful full moon in Sagittarius. All right, Libras, peace and blessings later. Bye. All right, Scorpios. Let's see what we need to know for the beautiful Scorpios. How long we been on here? Oh, we doing good. 19 minutes. Okay, let's keep it going. You got three cards that tried to come out, but we're gonna do this one because this is the one that flipped up. So we got vision. Okay, yes, Scorpio. So you're being called right now. You're also highly protected in the astral realm. I'm hearing Scorpio. Y'all know y'all roll over the other side as well, transition and death and everything like that. But you're being called to just continue to hold on to your vision. Also, too, if you're a person that doesn't really have, and I don't see that as a Scorpio not really having a big imagination or I don't see that. But maybe you're just also being called to vision things differently, look at things differently, okay? Because you're definitely highly protected. So you're being called, look at, and then you need to tell yourself, baby, I am always home. I am always home. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. Also, too, if you're looking for a home, this is your confirmation. Congratulations on the new home. Or if you're looking to move, okay, this is your confirmation. Vision yourself in this new space, okay? Do not hold anything back. Do not have any limitations. And also, too, like I said, if that is not the case, you need to tell yourself that I am always home. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, regardless of the situation or where I'm at. And like I said, continue to hold on to your vision, Scorpio, okay? And you also maybe being visited by one of your ancestors in your dreams. I was telling somebody this too today, like a blue jay, or I said Blu-ray. I said Blu-ray. Well, Blue Jay. I said Blue Ray on when I was saying it to somebody else on one of the other signs. Blue Jay came to visit me for this morning, and I was like, yo, so if a maybe an animal may be coming trying to visit you or something like that, and that might be significant to an ancestor. So just like you know what I mean, take your time and see where you're at, and it's something that you're thinking because that might be a message for you. Okay, Scorpio. I can't believe I said Blu-ray. Well, they'll know what I'm talking about. Whoever that was, whoever I said that to. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's keep it going. Okay, Capricorn, Capricorn, baby. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful full moon in Sagittarius, Scorpio. Hold on to that vision. All right, peace and blessings. Later. Bye. Oh, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, y'all. Sagittarius. Yes, it's y'all full moon. What the fuck? I forget that, y'all. I forget that because I've been on here for 20 something minutes. That's why. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna keep it going. Actually, let's light this incense real quick. Hopefully I got my lighter in here. Okay, can't find my lighter. Okay, it's okay. Oh, I could actually use a candle, duh. All right, how y'all feeling, Sag? Y'all definitely going to be feeling this the most. All right, how are y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? Well, the mutable signs as well. But Sagittarius, this is y'all full moon. Happy full moon in Sag, y'all. Let's get into these messages to see what you need to know. I know it's going to be hot and heavy. Okay, I know it's going to be hot and heavy for the Sagittarius. All right, let's see. We need to know full moon and Sag for the Sagittarius. Okay, you also emotions tried to come out, so you might be feeling super emotional because you know that's the full moon. Okay, emotions may be high for the Sagittarius right now, so take your time. Don't fuck nobody up, Sag. All right, we got inspiration, so you might be being rewarded with something. I love this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. You also might be being more free with your hair, hair with yourself because you know she's very free spirited. You know, she was like one of them artists when they first came out, was just like very free. You know what I mean? The rebel. Or you also too, she's holding awards. So you might be being rewarded with something. I'm just hearing too, like life is a gift. Okay, maybe you might need to be reminding of that. Okay. But something definitely is coming in for the full moon in Sagittarius for the Sag, and that's expected. Okay, it's the full moon is Sag for the Sag. Why would it not? So claim this new energy, claim this new opportunity, claim this level up, whatever that is. Okay. And also too, like I said, if you are being called to like, you know what I mean, do something different with your hair, like more free and be natural, go for it. Do it. I locked my hair up like 7 years ago, 6 years ago, and I did not look back. Okay. And then you're being told, like, baby, you have the courage. Okay, you have the courage. Okay, to do things differently. Okay, to step outside the box, and that's not surprising for me for the Sagittarius because that's who y'all are. That's how y'all get down. Y'all are different. Okay, so continue to hold on, and I don't like to say hold on to your power, but just hold on to who you are. Okay, because like I said, you're gonna be being rewarded with something. People are going to be noticing you a lot more because you know what I mean. Some type of something new is coming in for you, and it just people gonna be able to notice. And you have to just be on that shit. Like, I really don't give a fuck, okay? And I'm hearing like lion energy, so you might also be connecting with the Leo. And at the end of the day, Sagittarius really don't give a fuck what nobody think. So I don't even know why I'm even telling y'all that. But y'all just being told right now underneath the full moon in Sag to hold on to this courage, the per that bad bitch that you are, this king that you are, you know what I mean? That person that you always, that people drawn to, that people love, continue to be that, because this is going to be bringing in new things, new opportunities for you from the left and right, north, south, east, and west. And you have the courage to do things differently and to be that, I don't like to say black sheep, but just, the different person in the family or in your friend circle or something like that. Trust the process, Sag. Trust the process. Happy full moon in Sag. To the Sagittarius, have a beautiful, beautiful full moon in Sag. Peace and blessings later. Bye. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see, we need to know. Connectivity, baby. So y'all gonna be making some connections underneath this full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. Or also too, you're being called to connect with others, put yourself out there, sign up for stuff, go to something you never been to before, like a group outing or business, a small business meeting gathering or something like that, or maybe connecting, like going to a yoga group or something like that. Or also too, you might be the plug. Okay, maybe you're the one that's putting people on. Okay, maybe you are being called to be the plug. Maybe you're really, really, really good at something and you're being called right now to put people on about it. And I'm here, it might bring some bread in. And y'all know y'all Capricorns, y'all like the bread, y'all like the money. Okay, but you're just being called right now to connect with others, and gratitude is the secret. Okay, so y'all might, because y'all know, like I said, y'all like the money, y'all are rolled over building generational wealth and all that sustained energy. And you're just being called right now to remember to stay in gratitude, to stay in gratitude regardless of how things might not be how you want them to be in certain situations, or when you try something to connect with people, and then maybe it's like, okay, I don't can't, but you don't know who you fuck with, who you don't fuck with, who you connect with, who you don't connect with, until you do it. Okay, so you're just being called right now, Capricorn, underneath this full moon in Sagittarius, to because look, we got the fiery energy, okay, fiery energy to connect with others and to put yourself out there, because good fortune tried to come out as well, and stay in gratitude regardless of the situation, because things are working out for you. Okay, things are working out for you, Capricorn. And like I said, you also might be the plug. So you, like I said, you might be good at something, and maybe you need to put other people on. So, all right, have a beautiful full moon in Sagittarius. All right, we're up. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, fluidity. We got fluidity. Janelle Monáe. I feel like I just saw her in a movie. Um, is God is. That's what it was. God is really, really good movie. I highly recommend go see it. But you're being called right now, Aquarius, because we are in the air energy. Okay, you are air sign. Okay, to be more fluid. Okay, to flow more. Okay, you also too might be called to be working with water. Okay, I heard music at first, but then water popped in my head as well. Maybe speaking over water, maybe cleansing in water. Okay, maybe you're being called to visit water right now, Aquarius. But also too, because like I said, we are in air energy, Gemini season, and that rules over the mind. So you might be overly thinking things a lot before you just do it or try it, and that's okay to think about things before you jump into it. But I'm hearing that you're being so thinking about it so much that it's stifling you, like you're being stagnant now. Okay, and hold on to your boundaries. Hold on to your boundaries. I'm hearing with yourself. Okay, and hold on to your boundaries with others. Okay, when you know if you're overly doing something, overly thinking about something. Okay, release, let go, breathe, okay, flow. All right. But somebody also too might be trying to step on your boundaries, baby, okay? And you're being called. And I know y'all like to rock out and stay by yourself, which is cool, okay? And somebody might just be bothering you, okay? And just trying doing the motherfucking most. Transformation also tried to come out because you're transforming right now and just into more into flowing into more into flowing, no, more into not overthinking things. And like I said, continue to hold on to your boundaries because boundaries did come out for you for this full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, continue to hold on to your boundaries with others. Okay, with yourself and with others right now at this time. And shift trying to come out as well. So if you gotta say no about something, if you know what I mean, Aquarius, say no. Don't force it. I'm hearing, don't force it. All right, Pisces. Superstition tried to come out. Mood. Okay, so you might be moody underneath this full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, you might be moody, feeling moody underneath this. I'm also hearing maybe getting your cycle if you're female underneath this full moon in Sagittarius. But I'm saying like you might be in a mood. Okay, and this is to me. At first, I heard like in a mood, like just emotions. You're feeling very emotional underneath this full moon, and also too, this also giving me that this is like putting you in the mood. Oh, she in the mood. Like you feeling good about yourself. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been doing what you have to do, trying your best. You know what I mean? The best that way, like you motherfucking can. And you're really feeling good. Okay, you're really, really feeling good about yourself, and I'm proud of y'all, Pisces. I'm proud of y'all because I know that y'all really can be really hard on yourself. Okay, and if you are feeling like if you are in a mood, okay, divine feminine, yes, honey, yes, stepping into your divine feminine, okay, stepping in more into taking care of yourself, pouring into yourself, putting yourself first, loving on yourself, being open to receiving, magnifying, being magnifying more, like magnetizing, I'm sorry, magnetizing more, like everywhere you go, like sweetness is pouring into, or you're telling yourself that, or you're putting also too, you're putting yourself in this mood. Okay, you're rewinding your brain, Pisces. You've been being consistent with it, and now it's working out. Like you're really feeling good. And also, if you're a male watching this as well, you're just also too you because feminine energy is all about receiving. So you're just also too like knowing that you don't have to always do the most. You know what I mean? And you can also stay open to receiving as well. If you're a male watching this, but also too if you're a male watching this and you're seeing the feminine energy, maybe there's a feminine in your life and you need to pour into them because when you pour into a female, you know what I'm saying, you get blessed with it because feminine energy, okay, is so fluid. All right, but like I said, like you're just pouring into yourself, you're loving yourself, and I'm proud of you, Pisces. And if you are not really in the mood underneath this full moon in Sagittarius, take the time this weekend. Take the time for the next few days, okay? Take the time. It's some isolation time, chilling, okay? But you really have grown through this, and I'm proud of y'all. You really have grown through this, Pisces, and I'm proud of y'all. So celebrate yourself. Pat on the back to the Pisces. Like I said, she in the motherfucking mood. He in the mood, honey. And I'm proud of y'all, Pisces. I'm proud of y'all, and I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful full moon in Sagittarius, y'all. All right, and we are going to close this out. Have a beautiful full moon in Sagittarius, everybody. Like I said, watch this for your sun, moon, and rising. All right, and like I said, know that everybody be reminded, know that you are the one, never the two, and that things are definitely going to be spinning the block for us. So anything that you forgot or you didn't get to, it's going to be spinning the block underneath this full moon in Sag. It's going to expand it. So just take your time. Just take your time. Just take your time. All right, like, share, and subscribe, and share it with somebody who may need to hear this.